You feel refreshed, huh?
Enemies turn
Oh
to
hell
bad.
yeah, my dick just got sucked by myself, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you gay. You gay. Y'all niggas are gay. Nigga, you gay.
Fernando.
That's gay.
Yo, what's good?
What's good? Yes, some
How you doing, little mama? How you doing? What's up with it?
Ubu. Hell yeah, dude. Bruh, yeah, but when you told me Pringles in the ass.
Oh yeah, that's the real shit right there.
I started giggling. And I was like, nah, this man can't be serious.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought when I fucking instantly texted your ass.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Pringles up the ass.
Pringles with the ass.
Pringles up the ass. Stop jacking off your goddamn keyboard.
Wait, no, jacking off my goddamn desk.
Yeah, jack it off 21 Savage.
What? Wait.
Bro, it sounded like you took your shit in my goddamn mouth.
I would love to play some Drobogos. Can I?
Whoa.
Wait, is BK
Sure.
open?
Yeah.
Oh, can I?
No, just play. Oh my
Should
god,
I
why you
even-
always ask? Just choosing.
No, Sky bad. Bad. Yo.
Why do you barely play?
What?
Why do you barely play?
I've been dealing with some other shit. My Discord went dark, and I just
Dude, that's kind of racist.
nah, fuck off.
Why are you barely playing out? Like, what are you watching? Porn now? What the fuck?
I'm making porn. Shit.
That's the beginning to my porn intro.
No, wait, this is a. Welcome back to my YouTube, everyone. My name is Krills, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Today, we're gonna
Your
play some
turn,
Robo
Japan.
Paladins.
No, I'll be back. I'm gonna take a shit. I'll be back.
This whole freaking town smells like shit.
No.
Ying, you're a fucking whore.
No.
Yes.
I commit sins, what you want, nigga, not shit. I knew that bitch. You even move like a bitch.
Yeah. Hey man, what's bracket with y'all boys? What's poppin' gangway? You already know it's your boy Neir coming at you with another video, you feel me, bruh? Coming at y'all with some Andy gameplay, you feel me? Some Curse Revolver and Androxus gameplay, you know? Hey man, I just thought of a new concept for a skin for my mans. They real life need an American Dragon Jake Long skin. Y'all remember the show on Disney Channel? Y'all probably too young to even remember that. But that shit would be hard, no cap though. How is y'all need to think about that? But hey man, I just wanted to do a little rant on the enemy team, you feel me, bruh? As y'all can see at the beginning of, you know, this gameplay, I think I will always put the enemy team chat, you know, on the scoreboard. It's like people real life forget, it's like they slip their mind that this game is dead as like a team-based game. Like, I always will say that in my videos because players, they will think that a nigga literally could just carry like by himself in this game. Paladins is a little different than, you know, a lot of like strategy games. This game is really hard to, you know, carry by yourself because they really make this team like team-based oriented. And you know, the health system in this game, you regenerate health like almost instantly. You just need to like go behind a wall for like 2-3 seconds and you get your health back, as opposed to some games where you don't even regen health. So it's just hard to, you know, one pop somebody and kill them, you know, as fast without them, you know, retreating and hiding behind a wall or whatnot, you feel me? But at the end of the game, I see the whole enemy team trying to rage and come at at Leon like on some shit. Even though she said the enemy team was trash, she said her team was trash at first, they all jumped on her back literally and flamed this bitch, like literally, bro. And I just wanted to say, like, there's really no point, you know, in putting blame on anybody if you lose a game or if you lose a ranked game, in a sense, because if you lose a ranked game, it's essentially, you know, everybody's fault, you know, 9 times out of 10, except for like me. Literally, when I play a game, I deadass will have somebody that's literally will troll or will pick a, you know, choose a champion that we don't need on my team. That's I'm deadass low-key cursed when I play in a game, like no bullshit. But in general, 9 times out of 10, it's not solely one person's fault that, you know, you're losing a game, and they all put the blame on Leon, in a sense. They literally deadass was trying to come at her, bro. But like, y'all gotta realize, imagine, I don't even understand the point, you know, in you expressing your feelings to somebody when the game is over already, because literally these niggas, I believe if I didn't leave, you know, the end game chat as quick as I did, you know, I would have saw a whole novel of these niggas just arguing, going back and forth, like, because at the end of the game, these niggas was waiting for the black screen, you know, to end, and for the end score in the end game, they were waiting for that black screen to fade, for the stats to show up, to dead ass, you know, flame each other on some real shit. And it's just like, I wanted to say that a lot of players do that. They will always complain or always will bicker with each other about who's doing the most damage or the most heals or whatnot. But how do you expect somebody to do damage or to do heals, you know, when they're essentially getting picked off the whole game and there's nobody to even help? Like, nobody turns around to help the back line or the healer, or nobody trolls nobody, then of course, obviously, that person is not gonna do fucking damage, you know? Like, this Leon had almost 13 deaths because I felt as if nobody was really protecting her, and her positioning was kind of ass, because she was letting me exploit some angles, like, upon doing damage on her. She just didn't have good positioning and whatnot, but her team as well didn't really even run with her or play around her, in a sense. So you can't expect the damage dealer with 13 deaths, you feel me, to, you know, do damage and output the damage on the point, you feel me? But I know the whole enemy team, y'all gotta be on the high school debate team. Y'all got to, bruh. These niggas was arguing for about a minute or two. Like, literally, if I did not leave early, I bet these niggas would have been arguing for like 20 minutes. Like, the game has ended for 20 minutes. Y'all still in the end game lobby raging at each other, like, all surreal shit. I'm gonna do that one day. Like, I'm dead ass. I'm gonna win a game and I'm gonna stay, because every game I win, it's always, you know, raging at the end of my games. It's always like, you know, people that want to express their feelings, you know, through a virtual chat and shit like that. You know, it's like these niggas, they feel as if they're gonna hurt somebody's feelings just by, you know, coming at them, you know, in a chat, in a Paladins chat and whatnot. The only niggas you gonna offend is somebody with some low ass self-esteem, you feel me? But like I said, they was trying to come at the Leon and whatnot. Like, yeah, they bickering when the game has already ended and shit like that. Like, do y'all niggas have nothing else better to do? Like, on some real shit, bro. Imagine arguing for that long when the game has ended already. Like, I did not know it was that fucking serious. Like, on some real shit. If you took the L, just took the L, and, you know, try again tomorrow, or try again after the fucking game you just lost. On some real shit. Like, I know y'all have no outside interaction, like, on some real shit. I know we're trying to social distance right now, but even before the quarantine, I know that y'all was shut up in the crib by your goddamn self and not, you know, wanting to have a human interaction and shit like that. The only talking that y'all do is through a keyboard on Paladins. Also real shit. If y'all are going about it this way, y'all need to, that ass, y'all don't have a girl to talk to or a shorty to call, like, or you can vent to. You gotta vent to random niggas that you don't know on the game. How does that sound? These mans are the same people that will walk up to a girl and have a whole anxiety attack just by saying hi to her. You could have been playing another game already, like, on some real shit. You could have been playing another game and got a W to forget the loss that you recently just incurred, but you deadass gonna stay in the end game chat and, you know, point fingers and shit like that, like y'all in grade school or something. And I find that shit like kind of funny because people real life do forget that this is a team-based game, so it's not solely one person's fault, you know, in losing and whatnot. I believe the entire team, they all should take fault for, you know, losing this game and whatnot, and I just solely blame Leon for not doing damage and whatnot, because it's easier to kill a damage dealer as opposed to a tank, you know, especially if Ashe is the off-point tank. Ashe is like a really good off-point tank, so she's just gonna keep on doing damage. She's just gonna keep on hiding behind walls and shooting, hiding behind walls and shooting, as opposed to the squishy Leon, who my team is always going to prioritize because she is the damage dealer and whatnot. That's just common sense, just to focus her. So yes, you're gonna have more damage than her and shit like that. The enemy team is telling her to get off a comp and to get off a ranked and whatnot, but I bet y'all not even one instance in y'all game even strategized or even tried to, you know, help her or even played around her or to even, you know, stop her from incurring so many fucking deaths. Y'all literally would just point fingers and shit like that and not even try to, you know, change your game style or your strategy and whatnot. Players that literally blatantly blame you and say, oh, you didn't do this match, you didn't do this amount of damage, I out damage you on the tank and whatnot, these heals are trash, are the same people that have no fucking IQ when they play this game, bro. On some real shit. You can't expect, you know, Leon to fight me like all the fucking time when she literally is a damage dealer and I'm ANDROXUS. I'm dead ass gonna pop her, like on some real shit though. But, and I'm not even gonna lie too, I had no idea what my off-point tank Khan was doing. Like, this nigga dead ass was just suiciding on some real shit. But you don't see me in the chat saying, you know, flaming this guy. Like, I think like one time in the game I said, what the fuck are you doing? Because this nigga literally was at the end, he low-key was about to let us lose this fucking game because he just kept on going in the enemy back line and suiciding for no reason. I didn't even really understood that. Even one time in this game too, when they took us to 3-3 and they tied us, I told one of my tanks to stay off of the point, and because both of them was like running to the point and nobody was like checking the flanks or whatnot, but Khan literally took my advice, you know, too literal, like in a sense. This nigga literally, after I told him to stay off of the point, this nigga literally is gonna go to the back and die and suicide on some shit. Like, this nigga, he literally almost costed us the game if I didn't even say nothing, I feel as if. But enemy team, y'all niggas, all of y'all niggas, y'all need to try out for your like for the high school debate team or a debate team on some real shit. If y'all really want to interject your opinions or your feelings on how the game, you know, ended and whatnot, y'all niggas will be well suited for a debate team. I like to you not, my nigga, because these niggas, they did not stop arguing, bro. Like, I wish I stayed in the end game for like when they all left, my whole team left, I stayed because I wanted to, you know, I had some popcorn and tea. Like, I wanted to view what the fuck was going on some real shit, and these niggas is just arguing as if they in high school and whatnot. Hey, no bullshit, y'all Paladins players been acting a little funny since this quarantine shit hit. No bullshit, y'all are showing y'all true colors, no cap, bruh. This quarantine got y'all moving and acting a little different. I know y'all in the crib all day, but damn, like, y'all need a therapist or some shit, bruh. Y'all obviously have some sort of other trauma on your chest, and for y'all to be so angry as to put so much typing in a chat like that, like on some real shit, I would have thought it was like a full moon or some shit the way I was acting, bro. But hey, man, that's all I wanted to say in this video type shit. If you mess with the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna leave the rest of the gameplay for y'all. It's your boy Neir, and I'm out, bruh.
Overtime! Successful.
Enemy killing spree. Thanks, Doc.
Try as you might. Not yet. Fine work.
30 seconds remaining. Killing spree. 15 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.